Hello, we're back here at the 12th Fret with Gordon O'Brien. Today we're going to review the latest lattice top guitars from Alhambra, Menguel y Margarit, the maestro luthier instruments, two of the finest guitars I've ever seen. Beautiful instruments. Perhaps you want to play for a little while?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's give it a go.
Beautiful guitar.
Yeah, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think of them?
Well, they knock me out. They're responsive. They're the tone is just out of this world, and they're super powerful, but not boomy. The harmonics aren't ringing all over the place. They're wonderful.
Well, they should be responsive. Everything technically about this guitar, from a build point of view, is to make it responsive. Ultra thin French polish finish, very thin, delicate top. They found that magic balance, making a top light enough that it will respond, but not so light that it'll fail. And they've done that by using a lattice bracing. At last count, roughly 60 little pieces of wood make up this lattice top. Extremely labor intensive. Menguel y Margarit, those two master luthiers are in a beautiful little quiet zone in the middle of the Alhambra factory, and that's where they create these masterpieces, and they'll build them one or two at a time for me, several a year, and at roughly half the price of what I expect to pay for a maestro built guitar. They're cannons. They're loud, full, balanced, and I've only seen a dozen so far, but they knock my socks off. You've got the spruce top. We'll be comparing it to the cedar momentarily, but yeah. I'll be interested to know what you think. And one little tiny detail, that these Shaler Grand tuners are lovely and smooth and feel like $1,000 tuners that don't cost $1,000. So very pleased with them. Lovely dark, master grade woods throughout, and a little heavier than solid. I think the sides are perhaps a mil thicker, which gives a little bit more mass, which probably explains the solidity in the bass.
Yeah. Wonderful. Let's give the other one a go.
Yeah, okay. You were playing the cedar, and I can't tell you which one I like better. It's almost like this was a man singing at the top end of his range, and this is a woman singing at the lower end of her range. There's a same notes, just a different, just a subtle difference in voice.
Yeah, it's a different character, but it's beautiful and responsive. This might be my bias because I'm a fan of cedar, but just by a hair, I like this one a little better.
Now, you were playing earlier too, you found it can handle aggressive playing. Just
Oh my God. It's got a huge sound. It doesn't choke. You know, it's beautiful, beautiful sustain. Very even. Yeah.
And not some lattice tops are so delicate and responsive that once you dig in, they get a little overpowering. You lose your note separation.
Yeah, we don't seem to have any of that with this. Something a little quicker, and you can hear the separation. It's very, very clear.
Very good.
Wonderful.
Well, lattice top Series C in cedar, lattice top Series C in spruce.
And I have no idea what to say just in terms of which one.
I think it probably comes down to choosing the wood you like the look of best, because they both sound fabulous.
Yeah.
And they'll have a slightly different characteristic, but they'll both sound superb, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, French polish, very delicate top. You have to be very cautious when you use French polish. You get huge sonic advantage with the ultralight finish, but if you're the type who brushes against the top, it will damage easily. It can always be repaired, but if you're a very rough player, go with the conventional varnish finish. But it's, in my books, French polish is worth it.
You can't go wrong with these guitars. This is right out of the box, too.
Yes, you're the first person to have played the instrument. It was delivered to me 10 days ago. They are as new as they could possibly be. So they will open up with time as well. So
yeah, made my morning, these guitars.
Lattice top, Series C, master luthiers, Menguel y Margarit, the two elderly leaders of the research and development at Alhambra, responsible for most of the interesting new bracing patterns that they've come up with in the last few years. Very interesting company. Again, Gordy O'Brien at the 12th Fret Guitar Shop.